The procedure validation simulation is a 4-day simulation trial we are doing in Zurich in order to make an experience on a Swiss-wide airspace that has never been used so far operationally, and that we are able, with ATCOs from Geneva and from Zurich, to see whether the procedures that we have designed together are working as well on a practical basis.
It's a pleasure to be here today to see the entire Swiss sky. As you can see on this screen here, I have seen those pictures before, okay, but it's the first time that I see active controllers working in the entire Swiss sky, so it's really impressive.
So the benefits of this initiative, of this COPFLEX initiative for the user, is that he can get the most direct route through Swiss airspace at the initial clearance. So when he calls the first time in within this airspace, which is for the time being flight level 380 and above, that he really gets the most direct possible route for the customer. That's the main benefit for him. The major benefit for controllers are that they have transparency about the information, that we do not have two separated systems, that we have one system, everybody's able to see the same, and we are able as well to do electronical coordinations between all sectors, which is not the case today. It is really an initiative which promotes collaboration between Geneva and Zurich. And it's really the idea that we're not taking something from somebody, but we share something in order to make it more intelligent and more useful for both and for the customers.
I see a Swiss-German colleague working as, I think, executive, and a Geneva guy working as planner together at the same sector. So it's a good Swiss image as a Swiss guy. I really love it.
Whenever we have the whole airspace available using what we call military off conditions, it's really a very, very promising scenario.
We're using an eye tracker today also to understand what the scanning patterns will be. So the new scanning patterns when working in the full Swiss airspace, they are of course different than in today's operation. So we're trying to analyze and record this today to have a better understanding of how the controllers will work in the future with the full Swiss airspace.
The next step of the project after the simulation will be more a technical step initially, because in order to be able to deploy what we are doing here in our operational environment on two different sites, we need a totally new architecture from a technical point of view. So I would say that on operational view, what we see here on the screens is something that we're going to see earliest somewhere in 2 years from now, or earliest I would say, on an operational system. Yeah. And I'm grateful for many people, but especially for the colleagues from SkySoft. They did great work as well from the training department, which helped to deploy the whole software here on the simulator. And many others. It's always a team effort and a team success, but it's really good fun doing it.
I must say, just the beginning of the work it is the top of the iceberg. This is actually giving me the goal that I have to reach, and it's going to be a long way and a tough way. So I'm ready for sweating and putting a lot of energy in there.